Hello, my name is Ben Goldfarb, and I will be exploring how the Sperry boat shoe that I'm currently holding got into my hands. This Sperry shoe that I'm holding was purchased last semester in Gainesville, Florida, at a store called Famous Footwear. The store is a large retailer type store selling hundreds of different types of shoes and all different types of brands, such as Nike, Sperry, Adidas, and many other big and smaller name brands. We will get back to the retailer in just a little bit, but for now, let's focus on the shoe, the Sperry boat shoe. The shoe is known for its craftsmanship, as they are all handcrafted in factories. Being handcrafted, the workers have the ultimate feel and design of the shoe, allowing each shoe to be unique and allow for variation in each shoe. It also means that the workers must take excellent pride in their work, as they do not have a machine to correct any of their mistakes. The shoe is made with leather and rawhide leather, both which are very attainable and easy to get to the manufacturing plant. These raw materials would be purchased by the manufacturing plant from a leather supplier. The supplier would then deliver the amount of raw materials needed to fulfill that order. The rawhide leather is a special, more pliable leather that is used for the laces of the shoe. These would both be purchased in bulk by the manufacturing plant and then assembled there. The Sperry company does not own any of the manufacturing plants in the USA anymore, as labor costs were too high. They have plants in Vietnam, China, and the Dominican Republic. Since Famous Footwear is a large retailer store, they were able to pick and choose what they wanted to have in stock. They will use a wholesaler. They will use a wholesaler to get the products that they need, and then the wholesaler will ship them to the stock amount that they ordered. The wholesaler will purchase the stock from the manufacturer or already have a deal with Sperry, allowing them to have or just have a contract in which they get the stock from the manufacturing plant to sell. This way, the retailer does not have to deal with the purchasing of the item directly from the manufacturing plant. If they did, they might spend a lot of money on shipping costs and other fees when a wholesaler can do it no problem because they either have a contract with the Sperry company or they are purchasing in bulk anyways. The wholesaler that Famous Footwear in Gainesville, Florida purchased the product from was from the Dominican Republic. As you can see right here, it says Dominican Republic inside. This might allow them to get a slightly better deal since it is closer to America and Florida compared to other plants overseas in China and Vietnam. The retailer Famous Footwear will then contract the wholesaler that they will use and will ask them for the desired amount of stock they would need to hold on to their store. The Sperry shoe should not really have any impact on the retailer. The only impact that this could happen is if the shoe did not sell out, it would then cause them to have too much stock and they would possibly lose some money on the shoe. However, this shouldn't really happen because this retailer is in a college town and there are many students that need boat shoes for various different events that might they be participating in around campus. This product is imported into the United States from the Dominican Republic, but there are no tariffs on it. This is because the shoe came from the Dominican. If it were to come from China, there would be a small tariff fee. The shoe is not controlled substance or in any sort of trade agreement. It is simply a company based in America who started to move its manufacturing plants elsewhere because of increasingly high labor costs in the States. They basically did what most of the other big manufacturing companies did, and that was to move their plants elsewhere and pay higher importing/shipping fees, or just go through the wholesalers. The Sperry manufacturing plants allow for the developing countries to start to develop at a faster pace as well, as they're outsourcing their manufacturing to other places. This allows for those economies to flourish and for the people in those countries to start having more jobs. The only real implications that this shoe might have is if there was a leather shortage in the world, then the shoe manufacturing cost and final sale price would skyrocket. However, I do not see this happening in the near future. To sum it up, this shoe arrived in Gainesville, Florida. It really all comes down to the wholesalers. The wholesalers in this case must have had a deal with Sperry or just a wholesaler for the retailer store, Famous Footwear, and then purchase the Sperry's from the manufacturing plant in the Dominican Republic. This plant is purchasing handmade shoes most likely all year round and then shipping the desired amounts to the wholesalers in America, where they would then sell a quantity to different retailers around America. Thank you for listening, and here are my references. Thank you.